AEW continues to prove why it's second best when it comes to wrestling promotions. We're back with another amateur elite wrestling video. It might be Wednesday night, but tonight Jon Moxley's head exploded on the mat like dynamite. Welcome back, guys, to the channel Fog Wrestling. And we are here to talk about Jon Moxley and the fact that he was absolutely planted on top of his head in the middle of the ring, not once but twice, in his match against Rey Fenix for the AEW International Championship. And it's pretty poetic that this guy, Jon Moxley, bleeds every single match, and the one match that he doesn't bleed, he legitimately gets injured. You know, the one match that he is not bleeding like a stuffed pig is the one match where he doesn't leave the ring. He has to get checked on by the doctors, and it looks like he could be seriously hurt. It looks like he at least has a concussion. He did walk out by himself, but he was like down for several minutes. The trainers were checking on him. They also turned the lights out, which was pretty weird. So yeah, I'm not too sure what happened here, but I mean, Rey Fenix is going for his finisher, and he drops Jon Moxley on top of his head. The referee goes for the cover. 1, 2. Referee's about to count 3, and he stops the count, and he points out that Jon Moxley's shoulder was up, and Jon Moxley's shoulder was not up. Jon Moxley, at this stage, looks like he's knocked out. He's laying flat on his back, flat on his shoulders. He's not moving at all. And the referee stops the count and is trying to protest to Fenix that Moxley's shoulder's off the mat. And it's bullshit. His shoulder was pinned right down to the mat. Rey Fenix then lifts Moxley up, hits his finisher again, and literally drops him on his head again like an absolute amateur, like a fucking jobber wrestling his first time in the indies. These spot monkeys don't know what they're doing. It kind of reminded me of the Owen Austin piledriver a little bit, but twice here, it looks like Moxley's planted the top of his head on the mat, and then this time the referee counted the 1, 2, 3, and I've seen the referee get a lot of criticism for this, but I mean, why are we blaming the referee here? Surely the blame should be on the fucking wrestlers that have done this unsafe move and has led to Jon Moxley getting injured. So I don't know why the referee is the one that's getting criticised here. Yeah, you can argue the referee should just, count the free count, but I mean, I think the bigger issue here, I think the bigger problem is that Jon Moxley has been planted on his head and was unable to defend his title, because I'm going to assume that Jon Moxley wasn't going to lose this championship to Rey Fenix. We know how AEW works, right? Jon Moxley was not going to lose clean, I can imagine, to Rey Fenix. So I think they've changed the finish of this matchup. Looks like Jon Moxley was unable to continue, unable to win the match, and unable to retain his title. So I mean, it sucks for him. Hopefully he's alright, but I mean, let's not blame the referee here. Why don't we blame Rey Fenix for planting Moxley on the top of his head, or blame Moxley for being in the wrong position or whatnot, or just blame them for doing a move that's unnecessary to do. We've seen this move done a lot of times, like the reverse piledriver maneuver, and it's just not a fucking good move. It's not a safe move to do. It's like Austin, back in the day, he never wanted Owen to do it because he knew it was unsafe, and I don't know why we see people continue to do it to this day, this whole like sit out. And I know it's not the exact same, but it is a similar type maneuver. So yeah, nah man, the referee, yeah, should the referee count 3? Possibly, but I don't think that's the big thing here. I think the bigger picture is the fact that Moxley did look seriously hurt tonight, and he's no longer the champ. Hopefully he takes some time off, and yeah, Moxley should probably, he did an interview saying how he's got like arthritis of a 71-year-old. I think it's time this guy cut back on the death matches and maybe put his health first, because this guy, he's not going to have a long career if he continues to do this shit. But yeah, we have a new champion, Rey Fenix. Don't really care. I'll talk more about it in the review. But yeah, this looked like a scary spot, and I swear to God, I thought the second finisher was actually worse than the first. He plants Moxley on his head not once but twice. And I'm not surprised Moxley was hurt here, because it did look really bad. Anyway, guys, we'll cover it more in the review, but just wanted to talk about this here. Rey Fenix, I'm not going to say safe or unsafe, but this pile driver that he did to Moxley twice definitely did not look good. Anyway, hopefully Moxley's alright. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. But apparently it is a concussion. Some concussion can be severe. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, hopefully he's alright, guys. Catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.